Okay, episode 858, and I just want to do a very quick talk about this FS52 from the previous episode. FS 1972 FS worth between $1,500, and you can see the doubling on it if you look very close. I did a whole long video, 20-minute video on it. Check it out from yesterday. But we will be looking more closely at the 72s going forward, the same way I do at the 95s and and when I look for the wide AMs and the close AMs and the 88 flare G, I have to start looking. I did, like I said, I did the long video on the 1972. I didn't know, I had no idea there were 9 different varieties. One of them is the double die. I think that's the FS 101, and then the FS 102 to FS 109 are the lesser known varieties, like the one we have right there. But still, 100 to the whole point of this, what I'm doing here, right? Going penny by penny, right? The whole point of this is to not miss a lesser known variety. That is the whole ball of wax of what I'm doing here. By the way, this roll is from the recent bank run, and we got 3 of them, of these, and I'm pretty sure they're from the same person, which we'll find out over the next, if I do them for this all 3 in a row. We'll see what happens about that. Because I also have the 4 bank wraps. So look at all this copper. What? Oh, wow. That's a lot of copper we got there. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's a lot of copper here. That looks like copper to me. If this is all copper, we got at least 10, 12 copper pennies today. And for whatever reason, none of them at the top. No white AM. It's like there's never copper pennies at the top. I don't know why that's the case. They're always towards the bottom. Like if their weight magically gets them down to the bottom. Here goes our first copper penny. A 1982 misaligned die. See, if this was in like MS condition, this would be a $5 penny because of the misaligned die. But we got an 82. Not copper. 83. But I'm pretty stoked about finding that FS. I don't know which one it is because it's such a strong. It was such a strong doubling. Yeah, I see that on the front of the face. And there is a 94 double die. I wish it was stronger, but it's not. It's probably just mechanical doubling. That is a shiny Lincoln, Zinc Lincoln Memorial. I will hold on to that. It was another pretty shiny one. Not for nothing. I'll probably hold on to this one too. Turning out to be a pretty good roll. But I missed the 72 while I was doing the penny roll hunt. And that's kind of what, see, I'm a little too far away. Like I can't see it. I got to be just a little closer. That's copper penny number 2. I'm telling you, there's a lot of copper in this penny roll. Well, obviously, if they look like this, see, that looks like copper, but it's not, obviously. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll keep it. But I found it in the short video review, which I have found a lot of errors through my short video reviews. Let me tell you something. I found a lot of errors that way. Oh, wow. That's a beauty, huh? Hold on a second. Yes, I see something going on with the date. Let me look at that under the loop real quick. Make sure it's not extra thickness, which I can't tell. I really can't tell. I can't tell. I don't think so. I think the 4 is just flat, and I think the 6 it has a notch. But I would really want to see that in other places more than just the notch on the 6. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to extra thickness. I mean, I could see why someone might think that's extra thickness. It's a nice coin though. That's copy number 3. Let's get rid of this one. Disappearing L, huh? There goes a dirty one. Yeah, see, this one I won't keep. I will check for the wide AM anyway. No. 2017 P, kind of dirty. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Here goes a beat up copper. Really beat up, huh? I keep them on the bottom. Another 82. Is this our first? Is this our first 82? 72. Oh no. We had another 82. I had it in the wrong column. Okay, so we got 2 82s now. Nice condition too, man. All right, we got 2 82s, so that's 5 copper pennies. Here goes 6 copper. I'm telling you, there's a lot of copper in here. I'm telling you, it's going to be more than 10. Hey, here they go, polish lines. A lot of them. And you can see the die clash. They got rid of most of it. They polished it off. Campaign number 6. I'm dying to find 1972s now, right? Imagine how many I missed. Shh. I bet you I missed 1 or 2. I mean, except for this. First of all, the FS 104, which is like one of the most valuable ones for whatever reason, which I didn't get into that part because we didn't have the 104. 98, no wide AM. It doesn't have the strongest doubling on it. That's a nice Lincoln Memorial. Go for other ones. So it's easy to miss, and it's the one that's worth $2,000. So it's worth about the same amount as the double die one is, the FS 101, which is the double die, the true double die. I always check the 95s now. Never found one, but I check them. And that's what I need to do with the 72s from now on. I mean, I'm trying to do it with all of them. I mean, as far as the little extra quick, you know what I'm saying? The quick look like that. Look at that. You can see the little line through. I don't think it's extra thickness, though. You never know. It's not in that great condition. Anyway, that's copper paint number 5, 6, 7, 8. And here's 9. I told you we're going to have over 10. And that's, you really have to pay attention, man. This is why I go a penny at a time for multiple reasons. But one of them is that you're never going to find that double die. You're never going to find that lesser known variety just throwing your pennies on the table and separating copper from wheats. You know, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's okay. That's your prerogative. You're never gonna find those, and you're never gonna learn anything. You know, and that's the problem I have with these other channels. You know, they not. It's not a pro. Actually, it's very entertaining watching these other people. That's campaign number. I think that's 9 or 10. That's 9. No, yeah, that's 9. Here goes number 10 right here. I think. Nope, no white AM either. 10's coming up. Is that, you know, they're not teaching you anything. You know, they're not. They're not. And that's it. Well, I know we got one more copper in there. I can see it from this. That's a beautiful. See, if this was a white AM, it'd be worth pretty big cheese. This would be like, might be the $100 one. This is like MS, would have been MS condition. Another 2017p. There we go. This is our first shiny shield. Yeah, I'll put it with it. Why not? There's a little bit of staining on it. No. Here we go. Copper pane number 10. 69 Denver. See if we see the floating roof on the reverse. No. No floating roof. We might have one other copper. I think that's the last one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We found a bunch of copper today. Got 10. We got 282s, a bunch of 2017s, a bunch of shiny zinc Lincoln Memorials, which is nice. And that's all I got for you today. Hopefully everyone has already clicked like and subscribe. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. Say a prayer. Open up your heart to him, and he is there. He is there. All you have to do is you have to reveal yourself to him. You have to want his presence in your life, and he will reveal himself to you.